Yo, what up? It's Justin with Mick New Motorsports. Just up here riding in the mountains today, and I was thinking, I freaking love these tires. I should talk about these tires because I've ridden a lot of dirt bikes, a lot of different tires, and I finally found a combination I feel like that works for me, and I was thinking maybe it would work for you too. So for single track trail riding, which is mostly what I do, I really like these tires. So I've kind of jumped around because I like my tires to last a long time, and so running a tire that only lasts 10 or 15 hours for me just isn't, it's not affordable. Because yeah, so I've kind of bounced around tires a little bit until I found something that works for me. And I haven't ran these tires a whole long time, so I can't give you a long-term review on them, but from what I know about them currently, they are top-notch. So let me tell you what I'm running. In the front, I'm running a Bridgestone M59 for the front, and that's a soft tire. The soft tires on the front, it's not going to wear out as fast. The reason I like it for trail riding is because these knobs are nice and tight. They're sharp, and so they don't dig into the side of the trail, whereas before I was riding another bike or another tire, and the lugs were a bit bigger and they kind of dig and throw you off into the side of the trail. So I really like that front tire. It is amazing so far. So I just switched over. I was running a Bridgestone X40 on the front, and I ran that for a year at least, and when it's soft in the summer like this, I have a really hard time with that front tire just because it always wants to walk up the side of the hill. Now the X40, the Bridgestone X40, I was running on the rear before, and I would definitely run that before on the rear. However, it is a little bit stiff. It lasts a long time, yes, but it does slip a little bit more. But when it's fresh, it's pretty good. But I mean, if you're okay with it not being the best at gripping, I mean, I ran that tire for a really long time, and I would definitely run this M59 with the X40 on the rear, or even an X30, just because I know it's a stiff tire. But recently, on my dirt bike, I just kind of went through it again. So if you've seen any of my other videos or my dirt bike walk-arounds, you'd kind of know some of the parts that my bike's already got done to it. But oh, my headlight's on. I just kind of went through it a little bit and kind of freshened it up, and then because I needed new tires, and I was like, well, while I have the wheels off, I'm going to do all these other things. I also had really bent bars and bent bark busters, so I got brand new Cherby spark busters on there, brand new Renthal. Sorry, the bugs are buzzing everywhere. Brand new Renthal handlebars. I just fixed my headlight and I installed a new headlight switch, so there's that. So yeah, I went with the Renthal twin walls with the cross brace just because I was running the Pro Tapers before, the fatties, and they just seem to kind of bend a little faster, and I don't like to always replace my handlebars. I rode with bent bars for like a year and a half, so. Anyway, onto the rear tire. I'm running the Tusk Recon Hybrid rear tire. It's an 18-inch. Like I said, I swapped over to an 18-inch wheel. It's got the Tusk. I'm running the Tusk. I just got the Tusk impact wheel with the spokes, and then I laced it onto my stock wheel. So yeah, that Tusk Recon hybrid tire, I really love the way it grips so far. It feels really good on the rear. I'm running it at like 9 PSI, and I really like the way it gives. Yeah, the hybrid is freaking amazing. And just to give you some reference on some wear time, my buddy's bike right here, the Husky. You've got how many hours on this tire?
22
hours on this tire. So that's what it looks like in roughly 22 hours. And this is over, I mean, it is quite a bit chewed up, but this is going over lots of rock and single track, really rocky, gnarly single track in the West Desert of Utah here.
Oh yes.
So yeah, it gets a lot of abuse. So I mean, at this point, it's just about hammered. So you can get about 20 hours out of it. But for some, that's a season. The big thing is on this is it's very affordable. I know I get a little bit of a discount at Rocky Mountain just because I have a dealer account, but I think it's like $50 or $48, something like that. Like, it's super cheap. So I mean, I think the X40 was definitely close to 100, 120 or so. So I mean, you can buy 2 of those at least for the same thing, and I know I ran that one for 40 hours. I got 40 hours out of my X40, and I still could have ran it. Like, I know a lot of guys that just run them until they're bald, and if you like to do that, then you could get 100 hours out of that tire probably. But I really like the grip, and I ride a lot of this loose single track, and so it's nice to have a good grippy tire. Anyway, that's my review for today. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, go ahead and leave me a like. If you like my content, check out some of my other content if you like it. Go ahead and subscribe if you don't want to. That's cool too. Thanks for visiting. Have a good one.